All right. Well, I'm actually Coach Jackson. I'm the defensive coordinator and secondary coach here. I'm filling in for Coach McCray. To my left here, I have Jamichael McCants. Next to McCants, I have Bryce Cowan, Kajuan Banks, and then Josh Thomas here. All four seniors, leaders for us, guys who've been here, homegrown, who've trusted the process, and we're looking for them to lead us. We're not hoping that they are. We expect them to. Like I said, they've been here. They believe in what we're trying to do, and now it's their time to kind of go out and put what we've been doing over the summer and throughout the spring, put it to test, and take one game at a time, and then we're gonna let the chips fall where they may.
Definitely, had a chance to catch up with, or at least through social media, just looking at just what's been going on, especially on the recruiting trail. A lot of your guys just really turning heads at the collegiate level, and for a lot of college coaches, and they made there've been a ton of coaches that have made the trip to Tallahassee. Check out your guys. Talk to me about just a little bit, it kind of creates a different aura around the program when you know that there's a further goal ahead, that goes beyond high school. Just what's the atmosphere been like in the off season? Definitely with taking the trips and getting those visits.
Well, first of all, these guys, like I said, they've been here since ninth grade, and been looking at Godby football even before then, whether it was brothers or cousins or family friends that were playing, and they understand the tradition here at Godby. Godby is one of the schools that it's some would consider a factory. I think we've produced more college athletes than the rest of the schools here in Tallahassee combined. And that's a motivating factor for these guys. And again, like I said earlier, these guys, they stuck with the process and believed in what we were trying to do and continue to let us to develop them. And they're starting to reap some of the rewards. We got a few more guys who maybe was big on the recruiting trail over the summer, but as the season goes along and when it gets close to signing day, we truly believe we're going to sign a bunch of guys because we have that type caliber of kids in our program. And again, I know we talk about recruiting, but the one thing we can say about these four guys right here and the majority of our team is that stuff comes secondary. They want to go out and produce. They want to try to get Godby that 5th state championship. They want to leave a legacy here, and getting that scholarship and moving on and being able to provide for their family and be an example for the young ones, their young family members behind them. That's just the icing on the cake for them. These guys come to work every day. And again, like I said, that's not their end goal. Their end goal is just to put the work in. And again, like I said earlier, just the chips will fall where they may. These guys just need to get film, and the coaches will do. After they evaluate, they'll make a decision. And if they feel like Godby Cougar can help their team be successful, they'll sign a Cougar.
Really, just looking at last season as a whole, I overheard one of your guys saying that he felt like just that there was just some things left on the table from last season, and that just felt like they could they in particular could do a lot better in looking at how you guys are going to fare this season. Is there a kind of hunger among you guys just to kind of really just get back into where you guys feel like is your caliber of football, especially moving through just with all the hurdles of COVID and being able to have a full season? Do you feel like there's a renewed kind of mindset among you guys?
Yes, sir. I feel like Godby always gonna have that hunger. We always chasing something, always got something on our back. So we gonna always have that hunger, even from the season that we had last year.
Yeah, I'll jump in. How we doing, guys? Andrew Jute from VSN Tallahassee. Obviously, some big games on the schedule. You guys able to leave the county here in the regular season? Just to add a little bit more excitement, knowing you're going to get some primetime matchups here. And what are some big things you're looking forward to this season?
And I'll let the guys answer, but I'll start off. Again, here at Godby, we'll never be accused of scheduling a soft schedule. We try to challenge ourselves, challenge our kids. we want to be playoff battle ready, tested if we're fortunate enough to make that run. And so we're going to always go out and schedule good competition, kind of a measuring stick to see where our guys are and see how we stack against the competition. But at the end of the day, it's still about us. That it's always going to be good competition on our schedule, but each and every week we got to focus on 17-17 and what we need to do to be successful. Really, no matter who we line up against.
Really, schedules. We know that Godby as a whole, we know that we always gonna have the talent for a football team. So we really, main thing we gotta do is play together as a team, and we know we can go far in the long run.
Very cool. Yeah, guys. Obviously, last couple of years with Lonnie, and then the year before with Trey, you guys have had some big senior quarterback leadership. Who's going to be stepping in, and has that kind of been figured out offensively yet?
No, we have 2 guys that are competing right now, and we feel good with either one of those guys. We have a senior that's played in the spring game, Mike Francis, who had never taken a high school snap as a quarterback. He came in after those, 18 or 19 practices or so. He stepped in the spring and played fairly well. And we also have an incoming freshman, Christian Sims, that we're excited about. But even Christian knows and Mike knows that it's going to be a competition, the best man to win. But as a staff, we feel like, we can be successful with either one of those guys. And so we're just going to let them battle it out and the best man win, and whoever that may be, we're going to go support them. And whoever that backup guy may be, he's going to do whatever he needs to do to help the team win.
As a team, you're comfortable with either quarterback as a team.
Very cool. And Cowan, if you want to talk a little bit about the defensive side of things as well. Obviously, Godby known for the defense. How are we going to be looking on that side of the ball?
Oh, we look good. We know we forever look good on the defense side of the ball as of on the offense side of the ball as well. But we got some returning key players, some additions to the team. We're gonna rock and roll what we got. We're gonna put in work.
We'll have an experienced secondary coming back that we're going to depend on to step up and lead us. We got some young guys that we're kind of excited about, and then as you know, any good team you're going to need that surprise to step in. And so we're trying to identify that guy. But overall, we're definitely not in panic mode. We think we have a good nucleus of guys here, guys that want to be here and help us be successful. The same thing goes for coaches. We got a good core of coaches who believe in what we're trying to do, believe in the kids, more so than just on the football field. And we think that's one of the things that's going to actually help us become a successful football team.